Hello Taurus, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot and your reading for the month of August 2022. If you like the reading and it resonates with you, do give a thumbs up or a like to my video. And if you wish to write a comment and give me a little feedback, that would be really nice. So I will start your reading. We will divide the month of August into 3 sets of 10 days, all right? So this is till the 10th of August, and what do we have from 10th to the 20th, and from the 20th to the end of the month. This is your card. The timelines could vary a little, so just make a note of that. Some card would be having the energy for a longer time, some card would be having the energy for a shorter time. So you start by taking action, Taurus. All right, so it's time to do what you have been wanting to do for a long time. Take the first few steps, and it's just about till we do not start with something, things don't pick up, things don't move. So here, this is the time where you are called to take action, right? We have the Four of Cups, so there is a situation, and an energy, I guess, which is like, what's happening, nothing's happening, nothing is moving. Why? Because you need to make it move, you need to do something so that then the situation will move. Probably this time around the universe wants you to take the first step, and then it's going to back you up. We have the Justice card. Yeah, you need to bring about some balance in the situation. You've got the Magician card as well. So it's time for you to create something, and you need to take the action, you need to start, and then only will the balance start coming into the situation. Maybe it's about doing away with something. With the Justice card, it normally does talk of that, doing away with something which you feel is no longer working for you, it's not adding to you, it's just lying like there, without much use. And till you don't remove that, you will not create the space to welcome something new, right? And these are with the Four of Cups also. Sometimes there is that energy of nothing's moving, it's stuck. So maybe there is something which has expired its shelf life, it's over, it's done with, it's not required, it served its purpose. I think you need to remove it from your life, Taurus. You need to, it's not going to go away on its own, however it works, and however it's falling in your situation, falling into place with regard to your situation. You need to remove something, and then you see that space is created where you can bring in something new. All right, so let's start with the second card, which is from the 10th to the 20th. So exceeding expectations. Yeah, when you start taking action, when you start taking the steps to do something, you see what you the intention with which you started out, what you were expecting is going to be far greater than what you had ever thought of. I just get a feeling that Taurus, you yourself will not be able to figure out that a step like this which you are going to take could have these kind of results. It's going to be way beyond what you had expected, and of course for the better, right? So I think things are just waiting for you to start and take the action, because whatever is going to come your way, it's going to exceed your expectations. It's going to be like a lot better than what you are actually thinking of right now. So we have the Seven of Wands. Persist with this. For some of you, if you do feel that till about the 10th you are a little undecided, this card says that hold on to that, that thought which is in your mind, that this is something I need to do away with, or these are the steps I need to take. Like I said, the energies could overlap. So for some of you, where you have not been able to take the decision even after the 10th, you're being urged to don't give up on that. It means something in your life, it means a lot in your life. That's why these cards are coming out. And for those of you who do decide and you proceed with that, whatever happens after that, don't stop, don't let down in your effort, don't slow down either, or retrace your steps. Whatever steps you take, you need to hold on to them and continue working with them. Page of Swords. You will have a lot of communication at that point in time, and some of you could also experience a little bit of confusion. what is too many ideas coming in, because when things start moving, the first thing which happens is the thought. You start thinking in new directions, new thoughts keep coming up, because this is a new something new you're starting with, obviously, because if you're the way the cards are coming out, and we have the Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. So whatever you are doing, if you do feel a little confused, it's best to just continue doing what you are doing. With the Hierophant, it just says that whatever has been happening so far, just let it stay like that. You could also meet somebody who counsels you on this, and whatever counsel they give you, it would be a good idea to hold on to it and keep working with that. With the Queen of Wands, it would be a good idea to use your energy in a creative manner, and to channel it towards this. Don't let it go out of hand, because with the Queen of Wands, she's a fiery person, who likes to be who can get a little overbearing. So that is one thing, just bear that in mind. If you feel that you are tending towards that, and kind of and spreading your energy all over the place, because then they lose the energy also very fast. So it's a good idea to rein in your energy, do whatever you're doing. If you get some guidance, just follow that, because all of that is going to help you manifest this card of exceeding expectations. So stay with it, and don't let confusion get the better of you. In case you do, turn to somebody who whose advice you always appreciate and follow, and who gives sound advice as well, and rein in your energy towards this, because here, see, this requires a lot of work, hard work, muscles, right? So it would be a good idea not to squander your energy in other things. Instead, just focus on this, because the time is very right, it's very fertile for things to grow. From the 20th to the end of the month, making a difference, right? Whatever you are doing now, just see how that's all adding up, because you might have these thoughts, things might not for some of you go as per your plan, right? So you just follow with whatever you're doing, because everything you do is going to make a difference, and everything you do is going to help your plans to work out far better than what you are thinking of. So everything you do is definitely going to make a difference. Here we have the Knight of Cups. You might feel a little emotionally restrained, and might refrain your expressing yourself how you're feeling. It could also be a proposal coming for some of you, right? So for those of you where you do come across some proposal, somebody offers you something, somebody suggests something for you, to you, just let's see, Seven of Cups. You could be a little confused, but whatever is coming your way is coming your way, because it's going to make a difference, and it's going to add to you. You might be a little unsure, you might be a little cautious about what is coming about, and you've also got the Seven of Cups. So it could cause confusion, but it would be a good idea to check with your intuition. What should I follow, what should I not follow? And for some of you who have a very practical approach to things, it would be a good idea to see what really works for you, what adds value to whatever you are doing, as well as for you. I will still continue with the reading and get a little clarification with the for the Knight of Cups as well as the Seven of Cups, because if we get a little emotionally rattled, it's a little difficult to continue putting all the energy and effort in this. So let's see what are these cards about. Five of Wands. So there is a proposal coming, that is for sure, or somebody brings it to you, or something comes towards you, right? So it could cause a little bit of conflict for you, because with the Five of Wands, internal conflict, and for some of you it could be conflicting interest with another person, another party, where you would wonder whether you should, whether you should not. So for some of you it could be that internal conflict, and for some of you it could be a battle of wills with another person, if there is another person involved in this particular situation, right? So just give me a minute. So just let's see what, oops. Okay, so we have the Judgment card also. So maybe this is something which is coming either from your past. Somebody from the past might be wanting to connect with you and offer you something, or let's say they just kind of pop up onto this scene, and that kind of rattles you, that kind of disturbs you. And somebody from the past could be the person who's making an offer to you, and which could be very confusing, as in the offer could be confusing, what they are proposing could be confusing, or you are confused whether you want to be with this person or no. Yeah, Nine of Wands. I think, yeah, it would be a very challenging time, but I will clear this reading for you, okay, before we stop this. And you've got the Six of Wands, but hold on, hold on to your dream, hold on to your action, hold on to what you want. If this is something, which is in sync with your plans, it would be a good idea, to see how you want to work around with that. But if it is something, which is a little contradictory to what you want to do, how you want to approach it, what are your dreams, what are your plans, then it would be a good idea, really to, hold on to what you really want, how you want to take these things, what direction you want to give it, right? Because it is going to be something, and for some of you, this could have been an experience which you have had in the past as well. So the thread would be common, that this is something I've experienced, this situation has happened with me before. It would be a good idea, now not to repeat it if it has not been a pleasant one. And from what the cards are saying, it was definitely not a pleasant experience for you in the past, right? So you need to take some lessons which you learned regarding this, and then see what decision you want to take. With the Judgment card, it could also be renewing and reviewing your policies, reviewing and renewing your plans. If it is something which you are only wanting to take a look at, it would be a good idea to take a look at it, and just don't reach a decision immediately. Just keep it in mind, and this is something which probably some of you could be delaying or postponing also. There could be some aspect regarding whatever you want to move ahead with it, something which you were undecided about, but at the last minute it comes up, it needs to be incorporated, it needs to be dealt with, let's say. You cannot put it off for too long. So sorry. So see, whatever comes up from the past, deal with it, bring it to a conclusion in such a way that you stand to gain, and you will definitely come out victorious in that. Don't give in to other people's demands if you don't like it. Don't go the way other people want you to do. And like I said, if you have to review and renew your plans, think about it and take a decision, and don't postpone it beyond August. That is the guidance from here, because whatever you wind up by the end of the month, whatever you confirm, whatever you conclude, it's definitely going to make a difference if you wrap it up within this month. Okay, so anything else? King of Wands, Queen of Wands. I really like it, when these cards come out in pairs, because it shows that, the masculine and the feminine energy is, balanced. They're a match for each other. The world. Yeah, so you need to, bring about a conclusion to whatever you're going to start with, at least, as far as the plans are concerned, what you want to do, how you want to do it. Don't leave any loose ends in August. Try and wrap up everything, within August to, consolidate and, have a solid foundation already ready to see, where this leads to in the coming time. So whatever you are going to do now, just make sure that, everything is adding, everything is making a difference. You need to hold on to whatever you started with, and, then just continue doing this, because August seems to be a very fertile time for you, very productive time for you, Taurus. So if you like the reading, do subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.